Welcome to my channel. This is Lindsay. You might hear my mom on the phone with the hot gossip in the background. I apologize for that. This is a deck from my wish list. I asked people for their wish lists in support of tarot, which is Lisa Pape's group, and they had great suggestions. I'm very picky. I think I only added 2 to my wish list from that, 2 or 3. Mythos Tarot, Guidance from the Greek Gods by Helena Elias. That's my ex's last name. We left it on good terms, so it's okay. It's actually a pretty badass last name. Alright. So I do know that this is based on gods and goddesses. Duh. Guidance from the Greek pantheon. Okay. We have a beautiful, shiny 2-piece box. Do I even have to say I hate 2-piece boxes? I say it every time. That's okay. Oh, wow. This is a pretty hefty book. Okay, because with something like this that has themes, it's going to have different ways they portray the tarot cards. So I'm glad that it has a, yeah, here we go, a good guidebook. The Fool. Pan was a mischievous god whose laughter was consistently changing, eternally roaming to the sound of his choice musical notes. He chased nymphs and created novelty. Ooh, I relate, Pan. Relate. So I will say I did flip through. I don't normally go for decks that, I don't know, what is this? Okay. Rockpool has, that's the publisher, it has its own app. I didn't know that. I don't usually go for cards that are people just like up close like that. If I recall correctly, there's still symbolism in there. I really wanted to learn more about these gods and goddesses. So let's see if this is as staggering in real life as it was online. As you can see, it's a high gloss finish. Let me put this guy up here. About a 350, maybe even, yeah, like 350 GSM. Here's the back, so it is reversible. This is really pretty. I always forget to look up the backs because it's not a deal breaker for me, honestly. It is for some people though. So hopefully this doesn't shine too much. I'll hold these a few up at a time. We have the Fool to start. I do want to see if they explain some of the symbolism, because I'm immediately going, why are roses for the High Priestess? Just curious. Persephone. I love Persephone. Demeter's daughter was abducted by Hades to become his wife and rule alongside him as the queen of the underworld. After eating pomegranate seeds, a symbol of, I'm not going to even try to pronounce that, of marriage in the underworld, she became trapped there, though she returned to Olympus for part of the year, bringing spring with her. Okay. So it does explain it. I'm talking with my hands. I do love the black roses at the crown of her head. Very beautiful. I'm wondering about that symbolism too, but I'll never get through it if I stop for each one, you know? Ah, the Hierophant's Dionysus. Okay. Of course it's Aphrodite here. I have finally reached a point, this is badass, where I don't need as much symbolism in my cards as I used to. It used to really be like a deal breaker for me. Now I finally own a pip deck I love. Might own a second. I had to return one of the ones I did a review on because one of the cards is done, but I think I'm going to rebuy it. So I need less as time goes on because I do know the cards. But if you're looking for that Rider-Waite symbolism, I wouldn't go for this one. Or if you're a beginner, I recommend you do Rider-Waite Smith and not to start with this one. Everyone learns differently though. My friend Nora like learned from a pip deck and I'm like, who are you? Like how? How did you do that? If you know, if you know, you know. That's funny. I think Pan was... there's some ambiguity there. All right, I was gonna say this is stunning. This is beautiful. You too, Lilios. And there is that pop of gold. It's not an added, is it? No, I don't think it's like an added varnish. It almost looks like it though, the way it contrasts. All right, at least we have some ambiguity-ish. Let's see. Okay, I was gonna say inclusivity, guys. I just did a video for another deck. It was accurate to its time, but I was underwhelmed by it in other ways though. And this is the Greek pantheon. So what am I even talking about? Like, of course it's going to, yeah, sorry. Brain fart there. If something is labeled correctly, yeah, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. My mind's still focused on, oh, yo, what? This is badass. My mind's still focused on my last video, I think. Interesting. These cards are very cool. Really like this. So nice. And soon I'll do, I'll look up a different one. Let's look up this one. Yeah, let's do one whose name I can't pronounce. Wait, yeah, let me not do That's a cool one. Actually, I probably can't pronounce most of these. Nope. Oh, did I drop one? No, that was a sound from something else. All right, let's do Three of Cups, the Graces, because I can pronounce that. Let's see how it's written. Eight of Cups, right? This one has a different order than most decks as far as the minors go, which, I mean, no, not complaining at all. It's just an observation. The Graces are made up of three goddesses. Aglaia, sorry for my pronunciation, and yeah, I burped. The goddess of brightness, yo, I'm not gonna get these. The goddess of joyfulness, and Thalia, the goddess of bloom. They were seen as the personification of grace and beauty, bringing joy to those they meet. Okay, Three of Cups, and joy. Got it, got it. Friendship, community, harmony. When the three graces visit you, a time of celebration, joy, friendship, and creativity has come. They are the goddesses of joy and charm. They will help lift you up and encourage you to connect with your close friends and family, to find laughter, love, and joy together. Fallen. Oh, fallen is the reverse. Okay. I just wanted to do another one. That is sick. A lot of these are like Bad ass. I really like this. That's a nice depiction for this. I'm loving these darker cards. They pack a punch. Interesting. It's very interesting. Three of Swords. I really like this. That, how you say, that pop. That's not the word I was looking for. Oh my God, why can't I think? When, never mind. Lindsay, give it a rest. She looks like somebody. Am I still recording? Somebody called. I was like, no. Do not interrupt while I'm doing an unboxing. Medusa. Oh, feeling stuck. Ah, I see what you did there. These are, you know what? These are gonna pair well with. I'm gonna show in a second. I just got an oracle that's, what the hell is it called? Witches of Legend, I think. Oh, it's right here. Jesus. Witches of Legend. Wouldn't it pair good with that? With those pops and it being focused on characters. Not characters, sorry, goddesses. Like, I meant people. That's how I meant characters. I'm going to pair those guys together. I'm going to do a couple of collective readings today and incorporate these. Let's see how it shuffles. There is a little bit of a bow to it. That's been, is that an Amazon thing? Might be. I think I actually fixed it. For the most part, I'll keep messing with it though. These slide very nice. High gloss, I used to be like about aesthetically, but honestly, they shuffle so well and they've grown on me. I don't mind it at all now. What do we got? King of Swords, Uranus. Temperance with Artemis. Yeah, these have a slight bow, but this, I'm sure, has nothing to do with rock pool, or it's probably just Amazon. Because this is the second time this has happened to me recently. These shuffle very nice. I'm not going to riffle shuffle. Well, screw it. I'll do it. Okay, let me get it a little more even. I do kind of suck at this. Ooh, hold up. So, yeah, at first I struggled, but I think that was a me thing, not a card thing. They riffle shuffle very nicely. And yeah, I give these, for what it is, 5 out of 5. At least 4.5 out of 5. This is pretty fucking sick. Excuse my language. And if you could like, comment, and or subscribe, it really helps people find this channel. And the universe will give you a forehead kiss, and all will be awesome for you for eternity. Have a great day.